Hey boys, girls, ladies, gentlemen, movie buffs, movie fans, 70s, 80s, and 90s movies. You're back with your favorite movie channel, Retro Movie Palace. My name is Gert, and I want to ask you a question. If you think of your favorite and biggest action heroes, who do you think of? If you make a top 10 list, where does Sigourney Weaver rank? Today, we're taking a look back at a classic, Alien.
Alien, the groundbreaking 1979 science fiction horror film directed by Ridley Scott. With a budget of approximately $11 million, Alien became a cultural touchstone, grossing over $100 million at the box office and establishing itself as a seminal work in both the sci-fi and horror genres. Set aboard the commercial towing spaceship Nostromo, the film follows the crew as they respond to a mysterious distress signal from a distant moon, leading them to an encounter with a deadly extraterrestrial creature known as the Xenomorph. The film features a talented ensemble cast, including Sigourney Weaver as the iconic Ellen Ripley, whose character's resourcefulness and strength redefined the role of women in action and horror films. With its atmospheric tension, innovative practical effects, and themes of isolation and survival, Alien not only redefined the genre, but also paved the way for future films, cementing its status as a timeless classic. Plot summary. The film begins in deep space aboard the commercial towing spaceship Nostromo, which is returning to Earth with its crew in hypersleep. The 7-member crew consists of Captain Dallas, Tom Skerritt, Executive Officer Kane, John Hurt, Warrant Officer Ellen Ripley, Sigourney Weaver, Navigator Lambert, Veronica Cartwright, Science Officer Ash, Ian Holm, and Engineers Parker, Yaphet Kotto, and Brett, Harry Dean Stanton. Their peaceful journey is interrupted when the ship's computer, known as Mother, awakens the crew to investigate a distress signal coming from a nearby planetoid. Following protocol, the crew reluctantly agrees to divert the ship to the planet to investigate. Upon landing on the desolate mist-covered moon LV-426, the ship is damaged, forcing the crew to perform repairs. While waiting, Dallas, Kane, and Lambert venture out to explore the source of the signal. They come across a massive, mysterious alien spacecraft that appears abandoned. Inside, they find the fossilized remains of a large extraterrestrial creature with its chest seemingly burst open from the inside. Kane, fascinated by the discovery, descends into the lower levels of the ship and stumbles upon a chamber filled with thousands of leathery eggs, pulsing and alive. He leans in closer to inspect one of the eggs, when suddenly it opens and a facehugger leaps out and attaches itself to Kane's face, rendering him unconscious. Dallas and Lambert rush Kane back to the Nostromo, but Ripley refuses to let them aboard, citing quarantine protocols to prevent contamination. However, Ash overrides her command and allows them inside. The crew removes Kane's helmet, revealing the creature tightly attached to his face, with a long tube extending down his throat. They try to remove it, but discover that its acidic blood can burn through the ship's hull, making it too dangerous to interfere. The alien eventually detaches from Kane's face and dies on its own, seemingly leaving him unharmed. Kane wakes up, groggy, but otherwise appearing to be fine. The crew, relieved, sits down for a final meal before returning to hypersleep. However, during the meal, Kane suddenly begins choking and convulsing violently. In a horrifying moment, an alien creature bursts out of his chest, killing him instantly. The creature, a small, rapidly growing alien, escapes into the ship's air ducts. Shocked and terrified, the crew decides to hunt the creature down. They divide into teams to search the ship using motion detectors. As they track the alien, they realize that it is growing rapidly, becoming more dangerous with each passing moment. Brett is the first to encounter the fully grown Xenomorph, a terrifying black-skinned creature with a large elongated head and sharp claws. Brett attempts to capture the ship's cat, Jonesy, but the alien ambushes him and drags him into the air ducts, killing him. As fear and paranoia grip the remaining crew, they hatch a plan to flush the alien out of the air ducts using flamethrowers. Dallas enters the ducts to pursue the creature, but is soon caught off guard and disappears, presumed dead. With the crew now in disarray, Ripley assumes command. As she accesses the ship's computer, she makes a disturbing discovery. Ash has been secretly working for the Weyland-Yutani Corporation, which wants to bring the alien back to Earth for research. Ripley confronts Ash, who reveals that the crew was considered expendable by the company. Ash suddenly attacks her, revealing that he is an android programmed to protect the alien. Parker intervenes and decapitates Ash, revealing his mechanical insides. Before being deactivated, Ash chillingly informs them that they have no chance of survival against the creature. With little hope left, Ripley, Parker, and Lambert devise a final plan to escape the ship by setting the Nostromo to self-destruct and fleeing in the escape shuttle. However, the alien kills Lambert and Parker before they can execute the plan, leaving Ripley as the last surviving crew member. In a desperate race against time, Ripley activates the ship's self-destruct sequence and rushes to the shuttle. She narrowly escapes as the Nostromo explodes in a massive fireball. Believing herself safe, Ripley prepares for hypersleep along with the cat, Jonesy. However, in a final twist, she discovers that the alien has stowed away on the shuttle. In a tense confrontation, Ripley dons a spacesuit and uses the shuttle's airlock to jettison the creature into space. Ripley fires a harpoon gun, tethering the creature to the shuttle's door, before finally blasting it away with the ship's engines, sending it drifting into space. Exhausted but alive, Ripley puts herself and Jonesy into hypersleep, hoping for a safe return to Earth. Box office sensation. Alien, 1979, was a major box office success, earning over $106 million worldwide against a modest production budget of $11 million. In the US alone, it grossed $81 million, with an additional $25 million from international markets. The film's unique blend of science fiction and horror, combined with its groundbreaking visual effects and suspenseful storytelling, attracted a wide audience and helped establish Alien as a cultural phenomenon. This strong box office performance laid the foundation for the franchise and solidified Ridley Scott's career as a visionary director. Mixed reviews. Cinematography. The cinematography in Alien, by Ridley Scott and Derek Van Lint, masterfully builds tension through dim lighting and claustrophobic framing. Iconic shots of the alien planet and the Nostromo's haunting interiors create an unsettling atmosphere. This innovative visual style enhances the film's horror elements. Alien set a standard for visual storytelling in the science fiction genre. Writing and themes. Dan O'Bannon's screenplay for Alien brilliantly blends science fiction and horror while exploring survival and corporate greed. It delves into the psychological struggles of the crew facing an extraterrestrial threat. Ripley's character subverts traditional gender roles, showcasing resilience and strength. The film's themes of isolation and fear make it both thrilling and thought-provoking. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to the channel for more awesome content. Share it with your friends and let us know your thoughts in the comments below. Stay tuned for more, and we'll see you in the next video.